Greetings my friends and welcome back to another video. Today we continuing our journey from $100 to 50K, and last trading session we've made $100 trading only with Nexus Vision and Evo Trade algorithm, and those tools are proven to perform great. And today I'm going to show you how to really take it to the next level, and for that of course you need your own system. And I'm going to show you a strategy that I used at the start, that I used in the middle of my trading career, and that I still use to this day to generate consistent profits. We're gonna hit the market. I've already shown this strategy multiple times, but today we really want to make some money. So because I have this system in place that I have already mastered, I can afford placing bigger trades at my $200. So we're gonna go in, we're gonna try making 1,000, maybe a couple thousand if we're lucky, but if not, it is what it is. We're gonna have to start over. So let's delve into the market. Let me show you what the strategy is all about, and let's get some money. Let's go. All right, so today we have a strategy with 3 moving averages. You already know, if you've been in the channel for quite some time, you know what this all is about. We have 1 moving average with 20 style 3 pixels EMA. We have 1 moving average with a 50 period, also EMA styles orange, and we have 1 moving average with a 100 period with 3 pixels thickness as well. That's all you need, and a fractal with a period of 3, and you're good. That's all the settings that you need. You need a market that has a trend, so you only trade in a trending market with this strategy. You need all 3 lines to move parallel to each other. If you are looking to take a sell position, you need the green line to be below the orange line and the orange line to be below the red line. If you're looking to take a buy position, it's the opposite. You need the green line to be above the orange line and the orange line to be above the red line. You need all of these 3 lines to move parallel to each other in a direction of a trend. And when you're going to be entering your trades is when you have a pullback from outside of the moving averages to 20 or to 50 moving average, and after that you are just going to wait for the fractal to print you a signal. All you need to do is simply change the up to red and down to green, and once you have that, this is all you really need to do. Once you get this type of signal right here, you are good to go. So make sure to copy these settings, make sure to be ready, and that is pretty much it. You want to make sure that you have the right signal at the top when it's time to place a sell position. So this is exactly what's going to separate you from all the other traders that do not have this extra confirmation. Another thing that you're going to do is you're going to have your candles set to 1 minute, so it's 1 minute time frame, and your expiration time is going to be 2 minutes. So make sure you have that. And now let's delve into the market and let's make some money. And there it is. We finally get our fractal printed here. It does look like we have both printed at the same time, which is really strange. Sometimes you can go to the period of 2, and that will, the signals come in a little bit more frequent, but still we do have a signal here, so we're gonna follow through. This is a little bit shaky, so this might actually been a little bit hasty of me. Maybe I should have waited a little bit more, but we are already in. We had the pullback. Here it is. We had a strong rejection here. Multiple candles again hit the 20 period right here, our moving average, and now we're just placing $198 on this one. This still looks like a pretty strong signal, as you can see that we're continuing a very rapid move upwards. So hopefully we get the money here. We still have another minute on this trade. So another thing that you have to pay attention to, if during your trade you have the price action move all the way through 20, all the way through 50, and go to 100 and break through 100, that chart is no longer valid for your entry. You need to look for a different chart and for a different entry. So that's all you need to know about this strategy, really. This is pretty simple. Here was another potential for an entry, and you can see it's also playing out pretty damn good. We have the red fractal printed. We would have taken the sell position on this candle and it would go pretty damn well. So there you go. This is our big trade. This is the biggest trade we have done on this journey. $190 gonna come straight in 25 seconds, and this is already gonna put us on the map. That means our next trade is going to be $380, and that is going to take us to 700. And this strategy is really great. It's a really strong strategy if you are patient and if you stick to the rules of the strategy. This strategy will not forgive you if you dodge the rules, if you try to find a some hidden entries and try to be preemptive. That is not going to work. So there it is, $376, our next trade. So let's look for another opportunity. Maybe it's going to be one of these charts that we already have added. But even when I have a couple of assets already added to my favorites, I still continue scanning the market. I never stop, because the opportunities can come unexpectedly, and this is exactly what you should be looking for. So let's go and find our next entry. Here is this is a questionable entry. However, we do have a fractal printed right here. Since we changed the period to 2, the signals are a bit more frequent, but I think we are going to go in here. We had the pullback. Again, this is looking like it's going to work, even though we got a massive red candle here. I believe that the 20 moving average is actually serving in this case as a very strong support level. So we're going to see rejection and a green candle in this instance. Of course, when you have the fractal set to 2, again, you're going to get the prints more frequent, so you need to have a little bit of judgment. When you have the fractal set at 3, it's going to be less frequent, so your signals are going to be higher quality, I would say. You're gonna get less of them, but when you really get them, then you know that it's probably going to be a winning signal. Here we are placing our trade. Again, looks pretty good. Right now we have a pretty strong lead, but again, on 1 minute candle that can change within a few seconds. So far so good. Again, we waited for the pullback. The pullback happened. We got a fractal printed. I think this fractal was still printed when we had it at 3. So this might still be a very, very good signal in general. We got the pullback, we got the fractal, we got the red candle that pulled back all the way to the 20 again before we placed our trade, and we entered almost very close to our support level. And let's see if we're able to scoop this up. We still have 35 seconds, and as you can see, we have a pretty strong red candle forming right now. So hopefully we timed it right, and this is going to put us at $720, and the next trade is going to take us over 1,000. All this done, and we literally only did 2 trades, and that is it. This is how you can really take your account to the next level. When you're starting out with smaller amounts, you need the right system. Even if you have to test it in your demo account, this is still great. Trade a lot. If you have the system that really resonates with you, trade a lot, master it, and then you're gonna be doing these trading sessions and making this type of money. And there it is, another great trade, and we can continue. And so far you could see we were executing all of our trades on the charts that we already had added. So what we need to do right now is find another asset. Maybe this is going to be the trade here, but right now the situation doesn't look that great. There it is, we have another pullback. So this is the time. We have the pullback, we have the green fractal. It's time to place $722 on this one. We are a little bit late here as the candle is 15 seconds in, so we're like 7 or 8 seconds later, but this is still a really good signal. We had the pullback all the way into the moving average here, and we got the green fractal printed, which is a sign that we should be taking a buy position. So we're entering a buy position, $722 on the line. Let's see if we can take it over 1.3k with this one. This would be huge for us, and this would really take us to that next level that is really going to speed up this process, because the next trade that we do is going to be $1,000. So let's continue going. 1 minute and 20 seconds, and let's see if the strategy is just flawless and going to give us 3 out of 3 wins and take us from $200 all the way to 1.4k. Let's go. Funnily enough, the 8 seconds might actually decide our fate here. So if we timed this on the right, if we timed this correctly and entered at the same time, we actually would have managed to snipe a solid trade here. But do we still get it? We do. We're still in here. And if you look at this chart right here is no longer eligible for an entry, as we have the cross, the green line unfortunately crosses into both of them, so we are removing it. And also this chart is no longer valid. 65 55% is not a good payout. I am not willing to take my trade. I'm still gonna leave it though, as it has a decent setup. So if the payout does go higher, because it just jumped 10%, we might still be able to enter here. But we do have a new contender here, Euro Swiss franc. We are looking to take a sell position here, but we're gonna have to sit on this for a little bit. So let's observe how this plays out. We only need one more trade really to take us to like $2,000 of profit, and this is exactly what I wanted this scenario. So let's see it if we find one of the entries on these charts. And actually this is really interesting. I do want to place a buy position here. We just got a fresh fractal printed on this chart here. We got $1,000 on the line here. This is only $710 of profit. However, sometimes in very rare cases, I can make an exception and enter a trade on a chart that is a lower payout than I normally would. I normally don't go over, I normally don't go below 80%, but in this instance, it's a good chart. It has already showed us a lot of promise. This is exactly why I didn't remove it. So I'm keeping it in. We got another print here. We got another green fractal. We got another pullback. So this is the time, and this is gonna actually decide our trading session, whether we get 1,000 right here and $710 of profit straight up. It's gonna put us at actually $2,000 from $200, guys. So let's see it. We have another minute here, and let's pray that we don't get hit by a rejection here and that we're actually able to secure a $710 banger here on this chart. And it looks like we do, and there you have it, guys. We are hitting $2,000 right there. Boom, $2,097. This is beautiful. This is exactly what I needed, and we got it all. We got another fractal printed right here. Unfortunately, I do have a fresher fractal that says buy position, so I cannot enter here, but we got it. And if I find another entry, I'm going to place it. However, if we are not, ooh, wait, this is actually a crazy one. This is again going a little bit against my judgment because I am late. The fractal has been already printed, but look at these massive candle wicks every single time the price dips below the moving averages. This can be something massive for us. I'm risking a lot of my capital here as I'm putting $2,000 on the line here, but I believe that we are actually looking here at a strong bullish impulse, and I want to capture it. I don't want to miss the opportunity here on this trade. Let's see it. 25 seconds. This is going to be a close one. Maybe I shouldn't have done it. Maybe I should have just set this one out and let it ride. I think we took a risk here. This is going to be so close. Oh my god. Yeah, this is going to be like down to 1 second. Oh my god. Do we get it? Don't tell me. Right there, boys. Right there. Okay, this was risky. I said at the very beginning that this is a high risk and I maybe shouldn't have done it. 16 minutes in the market from $200 all the way to 3.9 with this strategy. I told you that this strategy can really make a difference for us, and this is exactly what it did. So we are completely smashing it. This is already taking a serious turn, and it can really be just in another couple of trading sessions before we hit 50K if we continue trading like this. So there you go, guys. You can see it right here. We traded 16 minutes in the market. This is OTC market because it's Sunday, so we obviously don't have. I said that the move is arming up to be bullish. We caught it in the last second, but look at it right now. We have strong bullish candles all over the board. The price is rocketing, so I predicted it perfectly. We took a risk. Sometimes you gotta take a risk. Maybe I should have placed only 1,000 and not 2,000, but it worked out in the end, so we're going to take it. And there you have have it. So if you would like to trade like this, if you would like to find a system that works for you like this one does, then make sure to click the link in the description, become a member of my trading team. We have daily trading sessions, daily tutorials, trade breakdowns, etc. Everything is available for you. 80% of success is money management and risk management, and then the rest is just the right system and the right tools by your side, and we have all of that for you in the group. I appreciate you for watching. This was crazy. We almost got completely nuked down to the bottom, but luckily for us it did work out, and we are at 4K profit. So there you have it, guys. Appreciate you for watching. Make sure to leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. We also have a giveaway today live on stream. $200 goes to 2 winners. We're gonna give 100 each, so check it out. I appreciate you, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.